Emergency fun boxing! Emergency fun boxing! This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. A fun boxing has to happen right now. Land Shark, singing Land Shark, wake up. I was sleeping. Wake up, singing Land Shark. It's an emergency fun boxing. Oh! What happened? Boom, it's Autobot Blaster. I just got my booster shot, and I was brave with the needle like a big boy, and I went to the toy section, and to my surprise, this guy, and I expect this is the only one I'll ever see on a shelf, he was just hanging out there, just with a bunch of other guys, a bunch of Beast Wars versions of Megatron of the Satan Kingdom line. It was just Blaster in the middle, just chilling out. And I was like, you're kidding me already? Cool. I'll get him right now then. The hell with it. I was on the fence with him. I almost bought him online a few times for pre-order, but then I was like, nah, I'm not ready. But then once I saw him live, I'm like, okay, cool. Oh, and whoever reported that Hasbro's prices are going up, that's correct. Let's look at the box art. By the way, the reason I'm have to rush them and fun box them so quickly, I don't usually I usually leave toys in for a few weeks or a month, and then I take them out. I decided I'm filming a Sun Bob scene. I'm still working on this Transformers movie, the second Darkest Hour. It's not the worst Darkest Hour, it's not the darkest, but it's also still a very bad day. And I just figured, you know what, he'll be perfect in there, so do it now. This is an amazing picture, by the way, of Blaster. Because the character Blaster, honestly, never exactly tickled my taint. It never really scrubbed my undercarriage. You know, the whole thing never really jostled my testicles all that much. But Blaster, I love Soundwave, but Blaster was like, oh, this is the other Soundwave. Kind of like, how cool is Triptychon, and Metroplex is like, well, I guess you need one. That's kind of always how I felt about Blaster. But anyway, this is some Cybertronian. Wait a minute, hang on. What language is in this? Hold on a second. Sorry, guys, I just want to check on something here. Okay, there it is, right here. Made in Vietnam! Okay, so this is Vietnamese for Autobot, Blaster, and Eject. Okay. Interesting. Cool to give it an international flavor up top. And that is the boombox it transforms into. And originally when I heard they were making this figure, I was like, whatever, because I just assumed it would be mostly a Soundwave repaint. And I think it's completely different parts. I'm sure there's used parts from other Transformers and whatnot, but he is not a repaint of Soundwave at all. I should get a Soundwave for a comparison. So what's going on here? That looks like Galvatron and some Autobots and Beast War people and everything else. Or is that the Beastie Megatron? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, there he is. No, there's the T-Rex. Up and right now it's the middle of your screen. Okay, so there you go. And there's Optimus Prime. I think he's the Autobot leader, I think. I don't know. I'm a huge Transformers fan. And this Eject guy comes with him apparently. Oh, cool. I don't have to get any separate cassettes. That's nice to give me a guy. And he has a blaster. He comes with a gun he can murder people with. So that'll be fun. So we'll take a look at him, and we are going to fun box Blaster right now! It's an emergency! Okay, I just want to get this out of the way. These are not reused parts. It is a completely different figure. Just in case anyone assumes or thinks that it's going to be a repaint of Soundwave, it is not. I've looked through the arms and the legs and obviously the head, and as far as I can tell, everything is very different. All the details on the feet and the arms and whatnot. Because they transform into different things. This particular Soundwave, I think this is Siege Soundwave, he does not transform into a boombox. I had him almost successfully transformed once. And that was that. And I was like 3 steps away and I still couldn't get it. And I just put him back in robot mode. And said, the hell with it. Why? Because I have Core Soundwave, who becomes a boombox, and that fits my purpose. So I'm going to put him up on that aircraft carrier in theory. Okay. And we can move on to Blaster. Oh, see what I'm doing? Right away, unlike the Siege Blaster, who came out, I guess, 3 or 4 years before this guy, I put the cassette eject into Blaster. These 4 buttons are all one piece, and with no problem, boom, comes right out. So it's not like Soundwave where I can do just Laserbeak can pop out and really nobody else. So I'm going to take eject out of here. So let's take a little bit of a better look at him. Okay. Nice. Oh, come on, focus. What are we doing, kids? I'm sorry. Yeah, nice cartoon accurate face. Again, all the articulation you expect with these things. Arms are moving here, yada, 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 yada. Just these legs alone. I love these legs, the big woofers or whatever the hell they are. And then speakers stuff. You just know, even though he doesn't become a vehicle, he's another figure where you know what he transforms into, but while you're looking at his robot mode. His back is nice and flat. He doesn't have the backpack problem that a lot of these figures have, and it's hardly a problem. Like, this one is not that bad on Soundwave over here. There's a few others where I'm like, oh geez. Like Scourge is honestly, Scourge is my only Transformers figure of these lines that falls over backwards all the time. Everybody else, they do a good job with the feet on all these things where he's not falling over. Okay? I mean, I pushed him because I'm a human and he's a toy, so he'll fall over, but really, he's doing great. Actually, I am a little bit surprised. They usually have something in the back here that kind of sticks out a little further, but whatever. Wow, what fun. I noticed this, if you care about this at all, and if you don't care about it, cool. There is an intentionally crooked finger pointing. Okay? And the other one is a normal fist kind of figure. I'm assuming the gun will be going here. Yeah, the gun goes in both hands. Don't even worry about that. It's not really an issue. Just something. And that's fine. I mean, if I need him to punch someone, he can punch someone with his left hand. It's fine. Or his blaster, that blaster has, which he murders people with. This is a cool gun, too. This is different. This is not the same one that comes with Inferno or Grapple. I think this one is different. I mean, they are sci-fi-esque weapons, but you see there's a scope here, and a little more detail just went into this bad boy. So, I definitely like that. It's so hard with both Soundwave and Blaster not to just continually just do this over and over. And on the inside, see there's that blue piece that gives him the tint from the outside. But yeah, they just show you the big cassette workings. I'm really happy they don't shy from admitting it's a boombox that plays cassettes. We don't care what year it is or what planet it is. That's what they do. That's what everybody wants. That's what makes everyone happy. So, the hell with it. Can't waste any more time. It's an emergency! Transform him! Oh, sorry, I totally forgot about eject here. Here he is in cassette mode. Okay. Like so. There's the undercarriage of him. I'm going to compare him to Rumble, who I had. There's his undercarriage. Easy. And they are the same. They are identical. Hey, just for the hell of it, since we're doing it, let's see if does eject also get stuck inside Soundwave? He's going to get yeah, he's not even going to fit. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Wow, alright, Transformers fans, do not sleep on this toy, because you'll break it, you're too heavy. This is one of the easiest and most perfectly locking together transformations, especially for an Autobot, which I seem to have more trouble with. I don't know if that's true. But yeah, I'm terrible at transforming these things, and they really do make it easy and simple. Just so perfect with the way they did this figure. It even looks good on the back. You can look at it in robot mode and kind of figure out, okay, this turns there, that turns there. But the directions are very simple. The arms confused me for a second, but really that was nothing. I want to show you eject before because I'm going to forget. Yeah, it's just a normal little guy. Nothing too crazy here. The orange face mask really helps the whole figure. And he does what he does. You know, no weapons or anything coming with him. He just kind of runs around and I don't know what the hell happens to him, quite honestly. But he's a good little guy over there. There you go. Yeah, once again, in boombox mode, absolutely tremendous. Same feature still works just fine. These two handles are nice too. You can't get your fingers through them, but now you can. And if you're running out of space like me, he takes up very little space in boombox mode, but still pleasantly surprised. I think a must-have addition to your Autobots. So I really enjoyed Blaster, and I'm glad we got to do this as an emergency. I want to reiterate, of all the figures this size, was it deluxe size or whatever number, the regular size, This might be the quickest transformation I've done of any of these. I've spent way too much time on Jazz. I got confused by Wheeljack. I made my way through Hot Rod. Cup was a killer for me. Inferno and Grapple were so-so. But this guy... Oh, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime was pretty hard. But this guy is the easiest one. So I'm really happy that I found what I expect to be the only blaster I'm ever going to see in a store, and I got him. That's what I'm anticipating. And I don't have to stare at the page online and go, do I hit order, do I not? Do I hit it, do I not? No, I just got him brick and mortar, and I'm much happier that way. Give you a full view. Yeah, there's no bad sides. There's no, like, unfinished sides, really. Maybe a little bit on the undercarriage, who cares? It can't all be 100% perfect. Even on the back, like, no, he looks pretty good there. Obviously, his legs are there, but whatever. He looks like Blaster from all sides. This is a winner. Blaster is a winner. Most toys from this line for me have been winners. This is one of them. That's all she wrote. Singing Land Shark, take us. I don't know what to sing. I wasn't ready, Bob. Ugh. Well, we're almost out of time. So. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Bob Squad. Bob Squad.